Hi everyone! Today we are at this absolutely incredible location. It's called White Sands. It is about 2 hours of driving from Roswell, New Mexico. And what this place is basically 275
I think it was acres.
square miles.
Square miles, yeah.
275 square miles of literally what the name says, white sand. And this sand is so fine, any beach resort in the world would love to have that on their beach. It's so pleasant to walk on. It just feels so soft and wonderful. This is one of the most beautiful places we've seen, definitely on this trip and probably in our lives.
So actually this is called gypsum, and it was created from the rain runoff in the mountains that we see behind us.
Now a little bit more about Roswell. On the way to Roswell I was actually wondering. Now Whisper decided to go her own way. I don't know, she's exploring.
Let's see what she does. Let's just watch. I'm curious. What is she thinking?
On the way to Roswell, Whisper has walked away, so we're on our own. On the way to Roswell, I was really wondering whether this little town is overrun by all the alien stuff. And when you first arrive to Roswell, it looks like many other American cities. There's nothing, distinctively special about it. But when you start looking at the details, there really is the omnipresent alien theme, including even the look of the street lamps. We found some very interesting people to talk to. Some of them didn't even want to be on camera, but they did share their thoughts with us. And one other person gave us actually a really interesting interview.
We are originally from Texas.
Oh, cool.
But we came from California at the time because we were in the military. But he's an artist. People are interested in the unusual.
Yeah.
We had our UFO event come, the crash of the 1947. So people started coming when it was the 50th anniversary. And there were no stores to be had, or no t-shirts, and nothing to do besides
So
the
you were
small
one of
museum.
the first? Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if I should say anything, but I always thought there was UFOs because I've seen lights. I haven't seen aliens, but I've seen lights. And within a few weeks ago, it was even more phenomenal. So y'all just be on the lookout.
A few weeks ago?
What happened?
What happened a few weeks
I'm
ago?
not gonna say because there's a lot of things going on, and so I don't know how long or anything, but I know we saw something.
You've seen something
Oh,
a few weeks ago?
Was JFK shot to prevent him from revealing the truth?
I have seen lights, and I've always believed that there were UFOs. It was in the winter time. We were having snow, and he's always looking out. Here he comes. Always looking out for UFOs. And he comes that night and he says, "Come, there's outside." He said, "There's UFOs." Well, I'm watching, look out the window, and it's real bright outside, and it's snowing. So we go out, and when we go outside, as soon as I step out, I notice it's real eerie because it is total silence. And we're out in the country, and you can hear every dog within miles. You didn't that moment. I walked out, and that's what was on. The second, not only that I noticed that, I felt like the light went from white, red, green, like that. And I thought it was on a Christmas tree, and I looked up, and there was nothing. Just we were under a big light that was just right there.
Oh my goodness.
And as fast as it was there, it was gone. So that's why I knew there was always UFOs.
Did you see anything or feel
I
anything
have.
before that, or that was the beginning?
To be honest with you, when I moved to Roswell, I didn't even know about UFOs. And he said, "You've never heard of the 1947 crash?" That's what Randy, my husband, said. And I said, "No." And that's when the museum was making all the move, and that's where I really thought, but that's one of the events that happened to us where we saw things. So,
And you don't want to talk about what you saw the other day?
not yet.
Okay.
Y'all will know.
Well, no.
Y'all will know. Especially you. Because y'all are into filming and putting things. And anyway, looking at the unusual.
That was the owner of a store called Area 51 in Roswell. Whisper decided to come back in the meantime, not without a little chasing across the desert, but she's back here with us.
After we leave this White Sands area of New Mexico, we're headed to Santa Fe, Albuquerque, Taos area. Soon we'll follow up and ask you where we should be going next.